What's shaking, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And 2 days ago I put out the Zero to Hero guide on passive playstyle, how to be a little more conservative when you're doing Zero to Hero and make sure your chances of getting out with a lot of loot is kind of, I would say, upped, right? But I also said how that video was actually meant to be my passive versus my aggressive playstyle, but the video was just like 23 minutes long and no one wanted to see me for longer than that, I'll tell you that. But there were a lot of comments saying, Geeks, we still want to see your aggressive playstyle, what your thought process is, and like just your general, when you spawn in, what do you do? So I'm going to show you a couple of tips in a second here about that. But I did get a lot of comments also on my whole, it's just pixels, right? I wish I could just have a rainbow thing pop up here. I always say this, it's just pixels. If you die, who cares? Especially if you're Zero to Hero. But I got a comment, and a lot of comments actually along these lines, right? To be honest, the ending of your video reminded me why I don't play DMZ as much anymore. I'm not going to give you spoilers. It's not just pixels, man. It's so painful, and I find it a real waste of time to put 20 minutes into a gameplay to leave with nothing, to be honest. So, you know, they're saying, you know, you play 20-25 minutes in DMZ, and then you know, you die, or you die to AI or players, and then they feel like it's a waste. I just don't feel this way, right? Like, it's the same reason when you play a story-driven game and you die and you go back to the checkpoint, you're not like, oh, I just wasted all that time. You're just like, okay, I have to win on the next one. Or if you play a BR and you don't win, you don't get the chicken dinner or anything, you don't feel like it's a waste of time because you felt like you're getting better, you got a couple of good fights in, and that's just the way I see things, right? Is like, it's never a waste. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see it as a waste. You know, I'm trying to always learn, trying to get better, but yeah, just, hey guys, it's just pixels and it's Zero to Hero. You didn't lose anything. You had nothing to begin with. So let me quickly show you a map here and my idea on when I'm spawning and how I'm going to be playing aggressive today. So here's a map of Mazrah, and what I do when I first spawn in, if I'm playing aggressive Zero to Hero, what my main goal is right away to look for the helicopters. I'm always looking, where are the two helicopters that spawned? Can I get to them? Because it's just like, it's like winning the lottery, you know, when you get those choppers, because you can go anywhere on the map. You can traverse the map. Is that the word, traverse? You can traverse the map. Anyways, if you don't get the helicopters though, I'm going to show you a couple of areas that I go to right away. So if I'm spawning in the south side here, right? If I spawn in the south, I'm looking for big ticket areas. So obviously one of the number one areas is right here, and that's server room. I'm also looking at, actually, okay, so you can't hit this anymore. You can't get the control tower. You can't go in there. But I think they made airport a little less toxic. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the tier 3 bots aren't as intense in there, and I can hold my own now as a solo player, definitely in the airport, even without, you know, a tier 3 armor and a juiced out gun. So if I can get a gun right away, I probably would go to airport, to be honest. Also, this ship down here is fantastic. It's not the best juice, but it has some juice for sure. I like the cabana area. The cabana area is fantastic if there is a buy station in the center, because usually you can get a ton of money and you can start your bankroll and buying things from the buy station right away. But most of the time I am looking at, you know, points of interest, like, you know, the airport, or I'm looking at also the mall. You can get into the mall, you can sneak in there and just pick off the tier 3s one by one. You can also go to this point of interest, which is the ship. This has at least 3 orange crates for you, and yeah, you have to fight a bunch of guards, but you know, it's a fantastic area. You're also looking at, I would say, definitely hospitals. Hospitals are always a go-to for me. Now, if you spawn north, right, I showed you, so, you know, up, I would say the south is, you're looking at server room, cabana, but mostly like airport you're trying to go to. You're also trying to maybe even go to the mall or this ship. This ship's okay, but you know, you're going to like areas that are really intense. In the north, there's not as many. You can go to the US Embassy right here, and the US Embassy does have a way for you to get a crate and a couple other things by taking an elevator. Nothing too juicy, I would say. Also, right up here, actually, if you don't want to go aggressive but passively, right here is like, I tell you, I find everything I need for my stealth vest or for my comms vest or anything right here. This little thing of warehouses, it's fantastic. Also, Rohan Oil has that underground pass. You can go hit that. It's all where you spawn and your mentality. But if I'm playing aggressive, I have nothing to lose. I need to just get a gun as fast as possible and push these areas and try to come out on top and just try to be successful, even though everything's stacked against me. For my loadout, I'm not changing it from my passive playstyle. I'm still going to use my stims, which I really love. I'm going to be using Semtex because, well, especially if I'm going after these POIs, which have a lot of riot shielders. Semtex is my bread and butter. I hate riot shielders more than you know. It's just my go-to. And the other thing I'm using is my munitions box. Again, this is pretty straightforward. You can use what you want and feel comfortable with. If you want, you can use the throwing knife like a lot of people like. It's all up to you, but this is what I'm going in with. While we're loading in here, I just want to give my 2 cents on this whole aggressive play style. I don't recommend it to a lot of people, only because the numbers I use for this is 70-30 and 80-20. And what I mean by that is 70% of the time or 80% of the time, you're going to die. It's just the way it is. If you're playing this aggressive and this I have nothing to lose and you're going in with really, no gun or anything, and you're trying to go after these high loot areas that a lot of other people are going after and they might actually have good guns already on them, you're going to die a lot of the time. So you're going to get, if you get frustrated by deaths or PvP, this isn't your style. And I'd recommend the video I posted a couple of days ago. I thought, I made some really good pointers in there, and I thought it was a good video, and this one's good too. I give you guys some pointers too, but this playstyle, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die a lot.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Okay, so we spawned in the south here, and actually I think we got an amazing spawn for choppers. We got amazing spawns for server room. This is a great one, guys. Look at this. Oh my god, this is, yeah, okay, so right away, if I'm going to server room, I'm going to this location right here. I'm going to show you a little trick in case you don't know this. This is an old trick to get into 302 and 303 in the hospital, or not in the hospital, in the hotel. But you can actually use it to get into the server room. So I didn't even plan this, guys. We just got a god spawn for us going aggressive. I'm not going to lie to you. So this is the control tower that I marked, and we're just going to head up top. We're going to run there. You can take a look here while you're going up and just look, because there is a spawn over here. There's a spawn over there. Just see if they're going, because server rooms usually getting hit quite frequently. It is like the spot to hit, to be honest. But I don't think much. So once we're on top here, this is where we want to go. So we're just going to go. We can actually fly directly into the server room. I'm kind of a wussy about it, but maybe we'll try it this time. So usually I go to this building, but you know what? Let's go right into the server room. Let's just wing it. Oh no. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Okay. And right away we won. I feel like we won. What do we got here? We got a Chimera, we got an MP7. Oh, we didn't get actually any armor. Usually I can find at least an armor in here and a backpack, but nothing. But we got $18,000. Is it 16? It's $16,000. I'm sorry, my eyes are terrible. $16,000 plus we got 3 gold bars and an origami horse. So I can buy whatever I want, to be honest. We'll just check a couple of things out here. Oh, this is look at this Chimera. We have to go mod this thing. We need to definitely mod this thing. Okay. Let's see where we're at next. Okay, so someone already is... Okay, someone is going to push our shit in here. Maybe. Let's just get out. Let's just try to get out here. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Remember, every house has one of these. Boom. telling you, looking in the bathrooms of houses comes in handy so much, you guys. So again, we're just gonna keep pushing. Go to even the hospital, to be honest. Go to the hospital. Why not? Find some more self-revives really quick. We're already ducking and weaving here. And again, we're between two spawns, but let's just try to get out of here. Okay, you know what? I have to sell everything. Maybe I can find a backpack. Sometimes, oh, a game console. I can get a stealth vest. That's like the hardest thing to find for a stealth vest, so we'll grab that. Let's try to find a self-revive while we're here quickly. And if there's not one, it's okay. Again, I do have a video. I have a video all on where the locations of every hospital are in Al Mazrah. I think it's something that every player should know about. I think I truly do believe every player should know where every hospital is, because the self-revives are just so important, especially as a solo player. I guess we could take the vehicle. Right now I'm trying to decide actually what the play is. It's either to go to the ship, because I know the ship's gonna have at least a backpack and at least a tier 2 armor, but where's the closest buy station? There's nothing good here. All the buy stations are yucky down here right now. To be honest, the one I like is over here. So, you know what? Let's go to ship and just try to find some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go loot this little ship. I think it's fantastic. Not enough people do it, to be honest. There's a bunch of places you can loot here. I'm pretty much just looking for backpacks and armor, though. Okay, we'll go up the stairs here. Come on. Come on. There's the backpack. That's awesome. I'm happy just to get the backpack, to be honest, but let's see if there's some armor here. There's still a couple of things up here though, guys. There's still some more supply crates. No. The bag. There's a hidden supply crate right here too. There's actually two. I didn't know about these or about one until recently. So there's this one, and then I used to always just leave, but actually there's one under the water here that someone just told me about. So now that we have a plan on which buy station we want to go to, we actually have two decisions, because this is actually in the water. So we could take this vehicle, right? Go through all this area and go to this buy station. Chances are there's going to be players around us. Chances are we would get shot at by AI and multiple people. But to be honest, a smarter way is for us to take this sweet skidoo here, or sea-doo, sorry. I always say skidoo. Sea-doo, and we'll just go up here. We'll just take the coast. Check out that sweet wrap. And you know what? While we go, I'm 100% going to edit this video, so it's this sweet looking dude on a sweet looking sea-doo with cool music in the background. Let's go. Okay, so we finally got to shore here. I'm gonna try not to make any noise. I'm gonna try to do this. Hostile UAV. Uh-oh. Yeah. I do believe someone just popped a UAV. I'm just gonna get out of here first. I really wish I had that stealth vest, but to be honest, while we're here, okay, so now they did a UAV. It might be two teams fighting, to be honest. I wouldn't mind actually maybe going to the ship while the other team's trying to fight each other. Again, 0 to hero, nothing to lose. I don't care. Do you? Do you care? They might have already hit this, to be honest. No, they didn't.
Area.
Oh.
Enemy presence will be high.
Resort. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, and this is why I always have Semtex, because I know there's going to be a couple of riot shielders in here. You know I hate them the most. Ooh, that's nice. Having that much revive pistols, awesome. Nope, give me back my gun. Oh. Okay, I don't think anyone in the world of Modern Warfare 2, DMZ, Warzone 2 has ever said, oh, sweet, an M16, give me that. No one. No one has ever said that. In here was a 2-plate. Let's grab that. There's that medium backpack. But on this ship, you guys, I was saying how this ship's underrated too. This one, it's kind of mediocre gear. It's you know, even for a passive play style, you can go here. But if you're aggressive and you're near the ship, honestly, it's got some juice. So we'll go upstairs. There's gonna be 2 crates in here. And it's not like there's tier 3 guards here. Oh, there's cluster mine, precision airstrike.
1-1. We need those objectives.
The cluster mine actually comes in sometimes clutch. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually really do enjoy it. If people get really thirsty, I thought there was 2 crates in here. I apologize. There's only 1, you guys. But people get thirsty and chase you, and it's such a good way to just cluster mine people. In all honesty, cluster mines have come up huge for me. There's sometimes 2 crates in here too. I think it depends. It all depends. You know what? The Fennec. Nah, we're gonna keep the guns we have right now. Okay, we definitely want to be on the lookout still.
Stay sharp.
We still want to be on the lookout for the comic book. It's gonna be easy to get the electric components, but the comic book we're definitely gonna need. And then here's the last crate. Nothing too sexy in here, but at least we did get a 2-plate. These guys are still going sweaty here. So I might actually just take this boat right here because it seems like they're just going hard to the paint. And I'll probably go here, and then I'm going to try to grab this LTV because, to be honest, as a solo player, LTVs are the best vehicles. I'm not even lying. They're the best. So yeah, we'll go try to grab that LTV, and then we'll just go to a buy station somewhere else. Whoa. Okay, maybe we'll go to we'll go here. We'll grab that boat. Weird. I feel like it's turning into a horror game now. Like, oh my God. The boat had no gas in the middle. Whose was it? Whose boat? Where are they? That is a weird place for them to just run out of fuel, right? Odd. Anyways, we'll go in the boat. The boat's so funny. Again, we need to add music to this. Dude, I love this skin. The Dude Bro skin is hilarious. He looks so tan too. Like that fake tan from a bodybuilder. Oh, someone took our LTV. Okay, someone took our LTV. So the team that was actually probably doing the UAV probably took it. So, you know what? Let's go. Let's go back to the buy station. So they didn't take the game console. Again, we are looking for that comic book. The electrical components are pretty easy, but the comic book, you know, that'd be a banger. So we'll sell now the gold bars, the origami, keep the game console. But now the question is, what do we grab? We definitely grab a self-revive. The bomb drone's pretty juicy. I'm going to barter for a big vest, so I'm not going to buy one. A large backpack would come in handy, but I don't think it's needed. Like, so aggressive playstyle, you definitely want to have the best of the best and then leave, right? Like our goal is to get a kill streak, 3-plate vest, large backpack, but right now it's kind of a waste of money when we can get our personal exfil so close to it. So I don't think the large backpack's needed, to be honest. Let's go and mod the gun though. I think that's more important right now. So again, when we're going to go mod this gun, something to know about is magazine size. We could just destroy this magazine and it's going to have a 30 rounder on it right away, which is way better than the 20 rounder that came with it, right? And then I want to get rid of this laser. I'm going to get rid of this laser. We're going to destroy that. And then I'm going to put an optic on here. Let's put the mini. And I think that's it. I don't need to waste more money. I think that's good. I'm happy with that. And we still have 36,000. So again, we're just looking for the items we need for a 3-plate vest, and then we just need to boogaloo, pretty much barter for it and leave. And to be honest, this is a good area for us to get the stuff. The team that was already here probably cleared out most of this area, so we'll just grab their sloppy seconds, which is probably going to be perfect for us. There's electrical opponents. That's super easy to get. Now we're just trying to find a comic book. There's the electrical drill, aka the Dyson if we needed it. Hard drives if we wanted to get the comms vest. Okay, there's the 2 electrical components. Now we just need the comic book and we're good to go. And it's going to be somewhere around here, guys. There's going to be a comic book in one of these buildings. There's a soothing hand cream. I like the comms vest, guys. Soothing hand cream, 2 hard drives, 2 batteries. Let's just pick up the soothing hand cream, because if we start finding batteries, we can just move to the comms vest instead of the stealth vest, you know? Okay, so here we go out. We got a battery. What are we doing here? We got a battery. We have to make a game time decision here. And there's a hard drive. I think that's a sign, you guys. Oh, there's another battery. Yeah, it's a sign. Oh. You know what? Let's get up top. What are they doing here?
Ultra One actual. High
Let's take that out. Let's see.
Move to an extract point before radiation spreads.
Come on. Hit him. There we go. That's juicy. Okay, there's 3 guys running around here. Let's you know what? We'll take the UAV. I don't know if that guy's flanking, but we gotta make moves here. Maybe they have a stealth vest, to be honest. But at least I could feel somewhat safe, but there it is. Okay. And let's go to the buy station. Do the barter really fast. Okay, let's do the quick barter. And then we're gonna sell everything else that we have. We're at 40,000. We'll be able to grab the 50,000 exfil we need. That's probably my next, like, you know, medium backpack, 3 comms the comms vest, and then a self revive, a revive pistol. This was a great aggressive run by us. You know, now that we have so much stuff, I'm probably just gonna try to grab the rest of these items, get 50,000, and leave, guys. Oh, you know what? Let's make that our 3rd gun, or our 3rd. We got some time still. So something cool, you guys, also, if you don't know, I will tell you this right now. Even if the gas does come and overtakes us, we can still buy an extract and leave. So something that not many people know about, maybe they just haven't tried it yet, but you can still go to buy stations and get a personal exfil for 50,000, even if the gas is there, and you can still use it. So it's so beneficial. To be honest, we got kind of lucky for like how little player interaction we got. We got those 1 guys that were just hanging around with LTV. I downed one, so they might have gotten scared a little bit. But yeah, we're good. Personal exfil. It's right there. If I had to guess, I would say 70% of the player base right now really likes the comms vest and use that a lot. And one of the main things about a comms vest is that when a group of enemies are around you, or real players, it tells you, hey, there's players in your vicinity. If you have a stealth vest on, it doesn't notify you, right? So it's kind of actually, that's what I kind of like it in that sense for a solo player now. I might use it a little more. We're good. We're good. We got out. We got lucky. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't a lot of a lot of players in that one, it seemed like, but hey, it was super successful. We got out with a lot of stuff. Hey, that was pretty good, eh? Thank you guys so much for watching another super long video. Like that was another long one. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It means the world to me. I'm not going to keep you any longer, but if you also enjoyed the content, hey, I do stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv/Geekseh. Come by, hang out, and until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.